everyone, Yvette here from Together Sisters Create. I have a photo folio that I made for a young girl who's getting married. She's going to use it as her guest book. And this photo folio is from Kathy's Photo Folios 2, and it is the first folio out of that series. Her original is made with Christmas paper. I used a combination of a few things. I used the story of us, which is simple stories. So I used some of these, which is the little die cuts. I use some of the 3x4s in here. And I did use some of the 6x6 paper pad. And I did use a few of these sheets for one spot in the book. So I used a couple of these, and these are they're snap pages. I used We Are Memory Keepers, and this is the wedding. And what I did with this is I used these note cards. And it's a note to the couple, and then they'll sign it. And I put those on tags, and I didn't use any of those ones. But that's what I used there. I used 100 of them because the girl needed 100 tags. The paper lines I used is the story of us, simple stories. And this is the simple basic kit, which is the golds and the silvers. And then I did use papers from this one, which is the simple stories, the story of us too. And this is the 12x12 collection. And I matched it up with some of these. It's Me, My Big Ideas, and It's You and Me is the paper collection, and it's Mombi sheets. So those are the collections that I used. And the first page here is actually from the Teresa Collins Christmas collection. I needed to keep it gold, silvers, grays, and then I use the Simple Stories collection. So it starts off with You and Me, and then it has an envelope in the front, and it has 2 photo mats and a couple of room for photos, and then I have 2 sheets or some photo mats in the back. I have a magnet closure here, and then the strap closes. The strap is made from Craft Tex, and so is my binding. And this is about 2 1/4 inches high, and it is 9 inches by 11 inches. And let's go inside. It's very full, it's very packed. And we'll start with this side. So I have a magnet tag here, and these are some of the 3x3 cards. And then this is what the tags look like. So every tag will have that, and then the young girl's going to have a photo booth at the wedding, and they will put photos on the back of them of the attendees, or the attendants. So this is a sheet from the Mombi collection. It has 2 pockets, and then I slide it out, and then this is from the Mombi collection, I think. And then I have room for a photo here, a 5x7, a couple more tags. So the tags are craft, white, and black. And there's 100 tags. And here there's room for whoops, I think I forgot to stick that one down. And then we have there's room to put photos underneath there. So, room for 2 4x6s, 2 4x6s there, And I did alter the size of these pockets to fit an extra one, and they all have the tags inside. And then that closes like that. And the original project only has one pocket, but I added 3 more to hold a bunch of tags. This is one of the sheets of the snap, the binder, and then there's a photo mat here, and they'll be able to put the photo in there. And just layered some of the collection, did a couple heart punches, put a 3x4 card in the back, used the notebook binding punch. I did ink everything with black soot. And this is another card, or another of the pages from that that collection, this one. And I added some ribbon where the holes are for the binder. And then I have another one here. This is built exactly the same as the front. And again, there's room underneath there for a photo. 2 photo mats here. And then more tags. Again, these are the 3x3 cards. More here. Added a notebook binding punch here. Room for a 5x7. 2 4x6s. And then this one here, I think the original does have tags or pockets. I think it does. And it also has L-shaped pockets inside, but I didn't add the L-shaped pockets because it was getting pretty fat. So I just left it, and then she can put photos there. And then added more, and here again just left the tags. This is a Mom B sheet. And then on this side we have a pull-out, and this has 4 envelopes on a brad, and then they have a bunch of tags that they'll be able to use again, and they're all stamped with photo here stamped. Place photo here stamp. And then there's room for photos there and there. And then that just slides back on there. And then here it has a magnet closure. Room for 2 photos. And then here I also added pockets in all of these. And the original doesn't have pockets, but I did. And then I left the photo mats. And I just kept the same pattern so that it doesn't look too busy. Room for a big photo there. And then this folds out. And same thing, this didn't have a pocket, but I added pockets for the tags. And then I love the colors. I loved how it turned out. I think it's going to look great with all the wedding photos. And I think it's going to be a lovely gift. And that is my mini, and this, or my photo folio, this is the back. And that is my photo folio. And hope you enjoyed it, and I hope she likes it. Thanks. Bye.